All right.
I feel like I'm on a date. Yeah, great. Don't remember asking. Cool. Check, please. I still fuck on the first date.
Our next guests have their fingers on the pulse. Here to tell us if we're all still alive, please welcome to the stage the incredible Kid Fury and the hilarious Marcella Arguello. Hi.
Hello.
Come on out. Welcome to you both.
Thank you so much. Should I sit like this?
Sit however you want.
Thank you. You love it. Oh, damn. Lean in.
Wow, okay. Something about this black doll behind you just caught.
Oh, is that Michelle?
It's 100% Michelle Obama.
Oh, wow.
It's from Forrest Whitaker's ex-wife's estate sale.
It's from Forrest, and just for those that couldn't hear that, Kendra says that it's from Forrest Whitaker's ex-wife's estate sale.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Which, by the way, is like one of the... You're sorry you brought it up?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I just transported myself into a weird place with that. It was just a pretty black doll, and then it became Michelle Obama, and then Forrest Whitaker.
By the way...
Hollywood, baby.
By the
welcome.
way,
Thanks.
In terms of short stories, Forrest Whitaker's ex-wife's estate sale is a 6-word tragedy. Right? You know? I don't know anything about it. Kendra, did you go to Forrest Whitaker's ex-wife's estate sale?
Yeah.
Any other halls?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh,
We don't want to
damn.
know? Can you please tell us one more thing you got at Forrest Whitaker's ex-wife's estate sale?
We both seem to have the philosophy that when you go to an estate sale, if you see racist shit, you buy it to keep it out of white people's houses. So her house was filled with like Jim Crow era like memorabilia. You asked.
I'm realizing, by the way, I'm realizing, oh, this is the estate sale where you got that Jim Crow memorabilia.
Yeah.
Because
no, that was the other estate sale.
There was a different one where you also did that.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Now I regret Kid Fury bringing it up.
Sorry.
Now, all right, Kid Fury, I'll start with you. All right,
Oh, please don't. No,
Okay.
okay. Go ahead.
All right, you have been kind of dedicated to the study of pop culture, to the enjoyment of pop culture.
Sure.
Okay. To doing deep dives on the read.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like right now, like I don't even know where to go to find out what pop culture is, because they put a subscription block on The Cut, and Twitter is terrible. It's basically just TikTok for me now.
Right.
Thoughts?
I don't really know where to go either, to be honest with you. I mostly search the same hashtags and rely on my funny friends on Twitter, and just like really ratchet blogs is where like you do like a deep dive is where you can find some of the fun stuff. But I'm mostly just regurgitating stuff I'm seeing on my timeline, I guess. I don't care. I'm 36 now. When I started doing all of the pop culture blogging shit when I was like 18 and really spicy, and now I'm just like, oh, taxes, you know? So like,
Damn.
I don't really fucking care
When you
what
gotta write off
Rihanna.
magazine subscriptions now
Exactly.
because you're researching.
Like, what's a magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcella, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Nice shoes.
Thanks. Do you find that you can keep up with pop culture, or do you just not give a fuck?
I do, but that's just because I'm unemployed. So I do the same thing where it's like you just bounce around all the socials. You just sit there fucking lounging. Fucking Beyonce. Crazy hairdo. Oh, Biden. Crazy hairdo.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'm up to date.
Yeah, that's it.
It's pretty tight.
Well, it's also like, I feel like being a fan of something it was harder and took more effort. Even in the early internet, it was harder and took more effort. You had to go and track something down. And now there's such a flattening, like some niche very quickly becomes a style or a take or a vibe. And then that spreads. It gets bounced in front of enough people. and then it's like things come and go incredibly quickly. Because it took no work. Because it takes no effort to find it and adopt it. You don't care when it's gone. So like there's no cognitive dissonance. Like it used to be if you got into records or you got into a certain band, like the work you did to find the music or understand it became a symbol to you that you cared about it enough to invest more time in it, because the time you invested had to mean you loved it enough to keep loving it. And now, like people, it's like when someone says like, "Oh my God, I'm such a nerd. I'm obsessed with Star Wars." It's like, are you?
Right.
Are you obsessed? Are you obsessed?
Wait, can I just acknowledge that beautiful hipster monologue you just gave? I was like, damn.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really poetic.
Can you explain why your eyes went up to my hair and back down like twice during what you said? Like you were searching for something else.
I have curly hair. I'm always looking at everyone's curls, okay?
Okay.
It wasn't disrespectful.
And how are we doing?
It's curly.
It's a true fact.
It is. It is. And
it's so you.
And it's so me. Now on the read, you have a segment called Hot Tops, which you highlight the hot topics of the week. I feel like I'm starved for news that isn't about one of our two ancient grandpas slowly battling it out for the fate of the nation over the next 7 months, which is why we're going to discuss some news we think people should be talking about in a segment we're calling Hot Top Shortage.
It's a real thing.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's my life right there. Truer words.
Yeah, Biden didn't mention the hot top shortage in the State of the Union tonight.
I mean, he wouldn't. Honestly, necromancy.
You need better necromancers, frankly.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I play video games as a necromancer.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's
You
hot.
can reanimate some of the people you kill.
That's
and then
cool.
they'll fight with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
I feel like I'm on a date. Yeah, great. Don't remember asking. Cool. Check, please. I still fuck on the first date. It's not gonna stop
And as a
me.
gamer, like I could have totally supported you, but I felt like the pessimist or whatever evil part of me was like, I want to see how this is gonna unfold.
Damn.
I want to see what's gonna happen. I usually choose mage, so I couldn't even really help you out.
You like to hang back. You like to fire from afar.
Magic. Yeah.
See, I prefer I play more like a barbarian. I like to be beefy and I like to get up close.
Now you guys are on a date.
Well,
There's a hot top shortage.
There really is.
Yeah, do what you can. The picture is still here. Okay, go ahead.
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they didn't put my face over that thing.
They should have.
They usually do, don't they?
All right, first hot top. The Justice Department charged 63-year-old Air Force employee David Franklin Slater with sharing classified information with someone who claimed to be a woman living in Ukraine on a foreign dating website. Slater attended classified briefings on the war in Ukraine for a few months shortly after the war began and relayed that information to his putative love interest.
Oh my God.
It's embarrassing enough to begin with, but let me read some of the message that got this guy so worked up. He had to share secret Pentagon information. My sweet Dave, thanks for the valuable information. It's great that 2 officials from the USA are going to Kyiv.
Oh my God.
Beloved Dave, do NATO and Biden have a secret plan to help us?
What?
Dave, it's great that you get information about specified country number 1. I hope you will tell me right away. You are my secret agent. With love.
He was like reading those like, oh my God. Oh, yes.
By the way, you were the first to tell me that NATO members are traveling by train, and only now this was announced on our news. You are my secret informant, love. Hey, have you ever been catfished, Marcella?
No, I've done catfishing. It's fun, but that's wild. That's
Yeah.
shocking.
What do you
My
think?
sweet Dave just sounds like a liar. There's just, what in the fucking Romeo and Juliet? My sweet, no, who says that?
Imagine being such a loser that you fall for that. That's sad.
It is sad. It is sad.
Oh, like virgins fall for that shit.
He's 60. He was 63.
Yeah, that's elderly abuse.
Yeah. He must have been so lonely.
And then like Dave. It would
Yeah.
be.
Sweet Dave.
Not even Sweet David.
It's really bot adjacent too. Like whether it's a foreign agent or a bot, it's so clearly not real.
Yeah. My sweet Dave. Thanks for valuable information. It's great that 2 officials from this USA are going to Kiev. I'm doing jerking off motions for those listening at home.
Yeah.
Have you ever been catfished?
I have been catfished
What?
and stalked,
At the same
which
time?
kind of a compliment.
Well,
Wait, are these separate situations?
Yeah, no, it was the same. It was the same.
They
situation.
catfished you and then they were pissed, so
Well,
they started
that's-
stalking
So
you?
they just kind of like made a new personality and profile.
well, it's interesting because I think of catfishing is not liking you enough, and stalking is liking you too much.
Well, that's the thing.
Right.
It sounds like someone's charming.
To get someone to go from catfishing you to stalking you, like you must be a great texter.
Yeah, but also just like I'm really interested in you, but I want to stay far away from you and never show you what I actually look or sound like. So what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Ugly people, man. They're trying to get through it. They're trying to do what they can do. It's hard.
Beyonce revealed in an interview this week, when I'm not dressed for an appearance and I'm training or hustling, my go-to outfit is a black hoodie and black sweatpants. I enjoy consciously wearing the same black hoodie. On a good day, I can sneak into Target unnoticed.
Can you imagine? Imagine you're just like, who is that bleached blonde, beautiful black woman under that black hoodie? Nah, that ain't her. It's me. It's me, Beyonce. I'm shopping at Target. It's unbelievable. It's
Uncanny.
incredible. It's a blessing for me to be at Target. Thank you
Renaissance Live.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna do the self-checkout. Thank you so much.
That's a wild place to run into somebody that famous.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know Blue makes her go in there. I want to buy a toy.
Yeah,
That's
no,
like kids love going to buy
1000%.
toys at Target. Yeah.
There's just also something so homey about, like, I feel like if I were someone who everyone could recognize, I would still want Target. They're all the fucking same. You know, you walk in, you take a right, alcohol. So it's like, you don't really, why would you, everyone wants that.
Everybody wants that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to go to Target.
Do you think she uses her red card and gets 5% or 0.5%? You know she does.
Puts in her phone number.
Yeah.
You met Beyonce recently, didn't you?
I did just about 2 weeks ago.
What? Brr, brr, brr.
Yeah. I wasn't going to bring it up because, why gloat?
Well, but now that you humbly didn't bring it up and
Yeah.
let it come to you, tell us how it came to pass and what it was like.
Decades of obsessing, openly obsessing over this individual person and her talents, and speaking about it incessantly like a psychopath. So I think that this it finally became a situation where I think she was like, please bring this butch queen to meet me. I feel like doing something nice. I really don't know what was going through the team's mind, but they invited myself and my friend to meet her, and it was great.
Did you think about what you were going to say beforehand?
I think you do that when it's like, oh, the person I admire so much, I'm going to say this. And then you meet them and, your mouth betrays you and you forget language and phonetics.
Right.
And so I just defaulted to tears. I cried immensely, and, she was gracious enough to not throw me out.
But I don't think
That's
I don't think that is your mouth betraying you. Right?
That's what it felt like. It was like, you're meeting Beyonce, say at best hello, and my mouth was like,
right.
right.
But
I think she gets it. I'm sure it's been worse.
Right, but I'm more thinking just that that whatever emotional response you were having was the truest one.
Yes.
Right. And there's got to be some sort of beauty in that, is what I tried to tell myself when I went home
That's
crying.
What you gotta say.
Yeah.
Have you ever met Beyonce?
Just went and look in the mirror. Thank you so much.
That's fucking right.
Right before I get on stage, I meet her.
No.
I love Beyonce. Fuck, I'm so jealous.
Do you?
Yes. I started from the beginning.
Okay, yeah. No.
Well, I
It's
know
the
you want me.
beginning. No, it's the beginning. Okay, valid.
That's when I started. I was like, who is she? I was like 12 years old. Who is that?
Yeah, it was me and my 2 female cousins watching the Destiny's Child video, and me
Which
demanding. I was first. The one that always comes to mind is Bills.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm the lead singer in this group. You all can, catch the harmonies. If you can keep up, please, don't discuss me. And then we would perform it for the family, and no one knew I was gay.
What about you? How old were you when you got into Beyonce, white boy?
Everybody knew I was gay.
They're like, listen to Beyonce.
So yeah, meet Beyonce. I recommend it. It's great.
And if there's one thing you take away from the show tonight, if you can put yourself in a position to meet Beyonce,
do it.
Do it.
It's pretty great.
You can catch Marcella's special Grow Up Bitch on Max.
Bitch, grow up. Get it right or pay the price.
And listen to Kid Fury every week on The Read. It's an awesome podcast. Plus, grab tickets to your Life is Better comedy tour.
Yeah.